Yeah, so this is obviously the main shopping centre of Graz city. You know, we're coming across all the main chain stores, you know, things like H&M and we've seen Calzedonia and all these other kind of shops. So we're obviously in the heart of the city here. But I don't know, because I can't check. Better check how we're doing for time. So it's only 1:10 now. I just love these wee, you know, wee pavement cafes. And then I just wish I could go for another beer, but I'm not going to bother. Oh, just cut through this wee park here, nearly missed that. All these flowers, well kept by the council. Smells beautiful here. I wish we could do smell-o-vision and let you smell all the plants. Yeah, it smells great. And then a lovely wee fountain in the centre here. And then I've got this column. Can we make out what it says? Nope. That might be Latin, I've got no clue. So it's something to do with the Immaculate Conception. A monument to the Immaculate Conception. Austria. I don't know what it is. Again, if you know, let us know in the comments. What's this monument for? It's obviously, it looks like it's a monument to Mary. I'll try and get it in the video, in the short. But it's not easy to do it with the sun. I'm trying to get the sun behind it. Man, the sun's right up there, so. Yeah, it looks like a female figure. Possibly Mary, given that it's mentioned the Immaculate Conception. I think that's what it is. But do you know? Let me know. Nearly get knocked down there by another one of these electric scooters. Spielplatz. So yeah, I don't know what else is around here, but I'm just wandering and filming. And hopefully it'll all make sense. So yeah, so these look a bit more upmarket as well. There's some lovely little pavement cafes here that just look a little bit better than the pavement cafes that you would normally get. I don't know. Car coming at high speed, so I'm just going to wait. I've decided jaywalking's the way forward, but I don't know what the penalties are. So, hopefully none of the local cops see me and decide to charge me to make some money. I don't even know if they do that here. Who knows? So I realise as I'm walking about here with no clue as to where I'm going or where I've been or what I'm looking at. The video might not be as interesting. But the other thing that I did notice is that when I do videos about Los Alcázares and the strip, people have told me I could do a video about Los Alcázares strip every week and people would watch it. And when I put videos on about other areas, they don't do that well. But you know, I've just got into the habit now of making these videos wherever I go. And in the hope that somebody watches them So there's obviously some kind of wee market here behind me, see it? But yeah, so, you know, hopefully somebody will watch it and find it interesting. And maybe if you've ever thought about coming to Austria, maybe you'll have a look, I don't know. But I just enjoy making them, and I hope you guys enjoys watching them as much as I enjoy making them. So I'll just keep doing it. Just going to zip this camera around because I've noticed something else here, look. So a few buses around here. We're obviously in a town centre, there's a lot of stuff going on. But I did notice up there, look at that. Can we zoom in? Will it come out in the video? So there's a rooftop bar there. People sitting up on the roof, underneath parasols, having a drink in the sunshine. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? So I'll need to try and get my bearings somehow and find out exactly where I am and what I'm looking at. So let's do that, and I'll pick it back up once I've done that. So I've had a look at do you remember a paper map? I've managed to pick up a paper map, but it's all in German or Dutch, Austrian. I don't know if it's German or Austrian. I think they're very similar. So I'm just going to, I've had a look at that, and there's something called the Glockenspiel that I want to go and have a look at. I don't know what it is. It just says it's one of these places that you really need to go and see, so let's go and see the Glockenspiel. Phone's still too hot to use as a navigation aid. So I suspect we're going to go back up where we were. Yeah, we definitely are, because this is this little park with the fountain. So I've just came in a circle. And the other thing that happened was when I was in the airport yesterday, God, it seems like a lifetime ago. This absolute pillock dropped his case right on my toe. And I noticed today that I've got quite a big, one of these big bruised blood blisters that you get. Yeah, I've got one of them right on my toe, and because I'm out here doing a bit of walking, it's starting to hurt a wee bit. But for the cause, looks like I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, maybe I can go this way and turn left. It's just more people enjoying life, look. Don't you just love to see people enjoying life? Yeah, just enjoying their lives. Sitting, having cold drinks in the sunshine. I'm going to cross against the red man again. Man, I've done some jaywalking here, I'll tell you. Do you know, I remember when I was wee, that I was in the Boys Brigade, the 283rd Boys Brigade in Saracen Street in Glasgow. And we did all sorts of outdoor stuff, you know, reading maps and using compasses and all sorts of stuff. And then it inspired me to go in and do my Duke of Edinburgh award, my bronze award. And part of that is what we used to call orienteering. And they would basically show you how to read a map and a compass and take you out and dump you. Dump you in the middle of nowhere. And you had to find your way back, you know, a few miles. They knew where you were and they were keeping an eye on you, I suppose, but it just seems strange that you'd never get away with that nowadays. Taking kids. You know, we were only 13, 14-year-olds, half a dozen kids and dumping them in the wilderness and hoping they can find their way back. So, I hope this video works, and I hope after the effort I'm putting in that people will watch it. I just never know. But I do them because I enjoy doing them. So, but do you know, I've been pushing hard to try and get subscribers up, and we're sitting around 3,900 subscribers, and I'd love to get it to 4,000. I'd love to get 4,000 people who have clicked on subscribe. Now, just on that note, it doesn't cost you anything. All you do is click on subscribe, and if you haven't already got a YouTube channel, you just need to set one up, and it's like a couple of clicks. You don't have to put in any payment information. There's never going to be any charges, and you're not going to get bombarded with rubbish from me or from YouTube. But it just helps the channel grow. So if you haven't done it already, why not? Why have you not clicked on subscribe? So like the video, click on subscribe, and that way you can help me make the channel grow, and it just makes it worthwhile so that I can keep doing videos. So please give it a wee go. Anyway, I'm just going to, enough of the propaganda, let's whiz the camera back round and see where we are now. Yeah, it's all very quiet, isn't it? So I don't know how affected was Austria during the war. Was it one of these places that managed to remain sort of relatively untouched? I don't know enough about my World War II history, I'm afraid, to be able to comment on that. But you know, these buildings look as if they've been here untouched all throughout the war. I mean, look at that. You think it was back to COVID? Remember lockdown? When everything was dead? This is what it looks like. So yeah, so if you know about Austria's history, that it managed to escape the war, given that a certain German dictator came from here. Oh, just when I see the sign, look at that. Ponta Gammer. I don't know if that's how you say it, but Ponta Gammer. I had 2 pints of that with my curry last night, and it's absolutely lovely. So I must try and find somewhere that sells that for later on, because my drink will have worn off. Look at this, isn't it beautiful? You know, just aimlessly wandering, trying to head for a general direction for something, and then you come across all of this. Pavement cafes galore. Right, so I'm looking for the Glockenspiel, but I don't know what it is. I've just heard it's worth looking at. It must be here somewhere. Glockenspielplatz. So that would suggest there was something here. But other than pavement cafes and bars, I don't know what's here. Have I missed something? Have I came all this way and I've missed what's in Glockenspiel Plaza? Anyway, I'm just going to keep walking because I love walking about. Molly Malone's, look, an Irish pub. Original Irish pub.